stricken guys, welcome back to Shardlight. Alright, time to make our escape.
I'd rather avoid sitting on that thing if I can help it.
Somehow, if we actually can.
It hasn't got any buttons or anything I can mess with on it. There is an opening at the bottom, though.
Mr. Raven!
What do you want? To come in here? You'd best fly away, bird.
Nothing here for you, Mr. Raven, sir. Train. Can I get in the train?
It's already open, and I'm not using it. It's open. There's some pretty foul-smelling water at the bottom.
Let's not then. Pile. What's in the pile?
Most of this stuff is just junk. What's this? Huh. Looks like the previous occupant at least got a dose of vaccine. Oh well. An empty syringe might be useful in a scrape.
Oh, what do we got? What do we have actually? We still have a lottery ticket. Why do we still have a lottery ticket? Why? What's the point? We're marked for execution. We're going to be executed, so why do we need our lottery ticket? He's taken everything else except for the lottery ticket. Listening device.
I should get rid of this stupid thing, but maybe it can help me.
Ooh. Turn up. Ooh, there's a hole.
I'm going to need something long and thin if I want to do that.
You mean like a syringe?
Let's see if this works. Aha! Interesting. This wire could be helpful, and it makes this thing useless to Tiberius. Seems like a win-win situation.
Yeah, it does. But why the wire? You want some wire, Mr.
I don't see
Raven?
how I can use that there.
No. Another panel?
This should fit through the opening at the bottom. There. The wire is live. I could probably move it with my foot, but I don't know what that would accomplish right now.
We put the wire down the drain.
Hope this works. What are you doing, little guy? Well, I wasn't expecting that. What a smart bird. Right. Time to get out of this hellhole.
Smart bird indeed. My guess is that that's not it.
You have sent the soldiers to the market district?
Yes, Minister Tiberius. They're heading over as we speak.
Excellent. And the spy in the Ministry of Medicine?
Taken care of.
Good. With regards to Miss Wellard's execution, please be sure to tell the firing squad to aim for the head. Don't drag it out.
Yes, Minister Tiberius.
Oh, such unpleasantness. I really take no pleasure in having to do this sort of thing. I just hope it will all be over soon. Good evening to you.
Then don't do it. That's easy enough, isn't it?
Empty.
Water tank. Havoc unit. What's the Havoc
It's
unit?
beyond repair, and the base is screwed into the roof, so I can't push it over. If only I had some way of getting those screws out.
Like a screwdriver?
Ow! That hurt, and it didn't make a very loud noise.
Oh, maybe not.
Looks big, heavy, and completely broken.
My guess is we're not going to be climbing down the ladder anytime
I
soon.
can't climb down while the guard is patrolling around down there.
What else have we got down here? Door, sign.
I'm not sure I can see anything useful to... It says guardhouse.
Anything on the floor? Hole?
This place is falling apart. I wonder why the aristocrats don't bother fixing it.
Because they don't have to live here, the prisoners do. Raven!
He's looking right at me, almost like he's waiting for instructions.
Point at guard, point at speakers, point at Havoc unit. And then speakers? No? Havoc unit? What What about the guard? Ooh. Shiny object. Mr. Raven. Go get me the shiny object. Yoink. What do we get? We got a coin. Ah. Use the coin on the Havoc unit, undo the screws.
There. Should be nice and loose now.
Alright.
I could
We
easily
push.
push this over, but if it falls on the ground, the guard will definitely know I'm up here.
We use a Raven then. No? What about now? Unless the guard has to be at a specific point. Right, wait until the guard... Wait until the guard is under the Havoc unit. I wonder if that's... Mr. Guard, would you like to walk over this direction? Unless it's not going to. Come on. Come on, walk this way. Walk this way. Walk this way. Come on, keep moving. Ah. What? Surely I've undone.
No need to do that again.
No?
I could easily push this over, but
If we know I'm up here. Ooh. My guess is we use the Raven, but at what point do we actually... Not there. There must be a certain point where the guard needs to be that we can... Or do we need to just push it over? Is the Raven...
What is...
Right, let's try this again. We might just need... I thought we may have to use the bird,
Huh?
but... We might not need to. Ooh! Ouch. Okay. I thought because she said that if she pushed over, the guard would know that she's there. So I thought, well, okay, we're going to have to use the bird. The bird's weight on the Havoc unit may topple it over.
going
no.
in there would be of...
Right, let's get out of here.
I hope it's not too late to warn Danton about the attack. Oh no! Clem!
Amy, that you?
Yes, Clem. I'm here.
Maz.
There's nothing I can do for him now.
I think he's a little dead.
I'm not interested in this stuff. What's this? It looks like there was a note hidden inside the vase.
Bars. No, what does it say? Something IESNHM vu app ok were lubber. What? Ice him Vapok blubber. Haven't a clue. We need to decipher it.
No.
Ooh. Ooh.
At least it looks like they put up a good fight. I just hope Danton managed to escape.
They sure did a number on them.
There's nothing I can do for him. They're beyond help.
Dead rebel? I saw
There's
it.
nothing I can do for him.
I thought I saw his foot
Nothing I
move.
can do for him.
Rebels die.
Don't move! I know how to use this thing!
Amy?
What are you doing here?
I'd ask you the same thing. What were you thinking? You could have killed me.
Sorry. Pretty brutal in here, huh? I couldn't believe how many guards they sent in.
Just hand over the crossbow before you have an accident, would you?
Okay, fine. Here.
Thank you.
Denby,
Denby, what are you doing here?
Yeah?
what are you doing back there?
I'm scavenging, isn't it obvious?
No need to snap, Denby.
Sorry. It's just that a couple of guards came by the factory and I had to leave, so I've got no place to stay right now.
Did they see you?
No, I was able to hear them coming and got away.
What are you looking for?
I heard these rebels had some information on where to get vaccine.
And why would that interest you?
No reason.
Denby, you can tell me. You know that.
Last week, I went into the quarantine zone looking for parts to sell to Gordon and... well, I thought I'd been careful, but this morning I started coughing up blood.
Denby, what the hell? Your mother is going to kill you!
Great, it'll save the green lung the trouble. I can still die pretty.
If you're desperate, fine. But why on earth did you go into the quarantine zone?
Because that's where the best stuff is. Nobody goes in there, so everything in the buildings is more or less intact. It sucks, I know, but I knew the risks going in.
How did you manage to get back out? I thought it was designed to keep people in for good.
You just have to know where to look.
My guess is we're going to the quarantine zone at some point then.
Where were you when the attack happened? Did you see anything?
Not all of it, no. I mean, I saw like the guards walk past and bust down the door, but once the fighting started, I got out of there. Those guys looked like they meant business, and I wasn't going to stick around to see what they were going to do.
Did you see if Danton managed to escape?
Danton? The lady with the cool hat?
Yes, that's her.
Yeah, I saw her run outside and kill a couple of guys with her sword. It was awesome.
I'm sure it was. Did you see where she went?
Nah, she ran off with a couple of guys. I didn't go after them.
Well, at least I know she made it out alive. What's all this stuff on the blackboard?
I don't know. It looks like a bunch of scribbles and some pegs. For all I know, it could be some kind of secret code, but I have no idea what it means.
Never mind.
Ooh. Could this...
I don't think I should pull the pegs out. They look deliberately placed.
Hey, Bob, what about our note?
That's not going to help.
Right, now we've got to work out this. B... N... Y... Him... Seems... Wait, what? These don't go anywhere.
I don't think I should pull the peg. A wooden peg with a letter written next to it. A wooden peg.
Peg R, peg K, peg E, peg I. Peggy. Can't use that on the blackboard. E.
Denby?
Yeah?
Never mind. I'd rather not. He hasn't got anything useful to me anyway. Morbid, but maybe I can use it.
Possibly.
It's even more useless to me now than it was before. I'd love to beat something up right now, but this is ruined.
Hey, don't look at me!
We know it wasn't you, Denby, don't worry. Nothing we can... we pull these?
I don't think I should pull the pegs out.
Oh. It looks like we might need to...
This rope is way too thick to wrap around the pegs. I'll need something thinner.
Ah. Anything here we can find? Need some twine. Where do we get some twine from?
There's nothing I can do for him.
I didn't even select him.
Totally destroyed.
Bunks, more bunks, corpse.
A short length of rope is much handier than a noose.
Could we somehow turn it into twine?
I'm not leaving here until I find out what happened to Danton.
Oh. Maybe not. Vase, crockery, Clem.
Poor Clem.
Have anything on you, do you? No.
No need to mess around with it.
Okay, we're not leaving here then.
Brutal.
Anything on you? No. I wonder how we can... We need to turn...
I guess the guards didn't find that funny.
Yeah, my guess is not either. Denby, would you mind
I
turning
don't
this
think
into
he'd be
rope?
interested in that.
No?
I've got... I can't just...
No, that's not what
A
I meant.
short length...
Denby, do you mind?
I don't think he'd be interested in... I don't think he... Denby?
Yeah?
You're absolutely sure the guards didn't see you back at the factory?
Yeah, positive. Why?
Here, take this.
You have a lottery ticket? Why would you give this away?
It's a long story, but let's just say it's no use to me anymore.
Hang on, does this mean...
Just
Yes.
take the ticket and get out of here, Denby. You've got enough to worry about as it is.
Thanks, Amy. I wish I had something to repay you with, but all I have are these strings I found back here.
It's fine, you don't have to worry about it.
Well, I mean, you might as well take them. It's not like I'm really gonna do anything with them.
Okay, fine. Thanks, Denby. Good luck.
Bye, Denby. Thanks, Denby. Ew. We now have strings. Ah. Right. How do we... Do we just... Oh. Okay. I-E... Ooh, hold on.
A short length of rope.
Yes, shut up. I-E-S-N-H-M-V-U. Alright then. So, I-E...
I don't think I should...
No, take the string. So, I-E... Right? S-N... There's the S... N...
A set of...
H-M... Where's H? There's H... H... M... V-U... There's U... There's V...
A set of...
Yes, shut up. U, A, P, and O, C. There's C. There's O. Where's AC? Wait, it wasn't AC, wasn't it? It was AP, sorry. A... E. I'm supposed to read milk. I think it says Milton. O-C... W-R and L-B. W-R... L-B. Milton.
Milton? Of course. That was the name of the technician in Sector 82. It's a long shot, but it's all I've got.
Now to head back to the reactor.
I'm not sleeping.
Yes, I know. We want to exit. Alright. Let's head to where we first started this whole thing off. Sorry, Clem. Reactor entrance, there we go.
Minister Tiberius, I have news.
Go on, then.
The attack on the rebel base was mostly successful. We suffered a few casualties, but we managed to eliminate the majority of the traitors.
Mostly successful?
Their leader managed to escape with a few others. She's no pushover, that one.
Yes, this much was made clear from the start. I suppose this can be considered a small victory. Although the inconvenience of finding Danton again will be great, at least we've managed to quell their growth. Very good. If that is all, you are dismissed.
Ah, there is one more thing.
Yes?
I've just checked with Rockwall, and the prisoner, Wellard, somehow managed to escape.
I see. Call her number.
But Minister Tiberius, will that work? Surely she's not foolish enough to...
Whether she is or is not none of your concern. Just do as I say and call her number. And a word of advice. Question my methods again, and I'll have you hanged from my balcony. Is that clear?
Yes, Minister Tiberius. It won't happen again.
Good. Now get out of my sight.
Call my number? What do you mean call her number? You mean lottery ticket number? Oh shit.
I'm sorry you had to hear that. You know I dislike having to be unpleasant, but sometimes I'm left with no choice. Hush now. Don't worry your sweet little head. You will always be safe, so long as I am here.
If they call my number...
Attention citizens, it is now time for this week's vaccine lottery drawing.
Shit, they are as well.
We are pleased to announce that the winning ticket number is 3211420. Vaccination may be claimed at Willowdale Plaza, next to the Ministry of Medicine. Congratulations to the winner.
I don't believe it. Well, at least Denby will get his vaccine.
No, that's not... Oh. Great. We've got Denby in trouble. It. Well, we didn't know. What else can we do?
Well, well. If it isn't Little Red Riding Hood. I don't know how you found us, but you've got a lot of nerve coming back.
You've got the wrong idea. I know you're angry, but just listen to me. I can explain everything. I know you're angry, but just listen.
You have a right to be angry, but I'm not your enemy.
You betrayed us. Tell me, why would an ally do that?
Tiberius set me up.
Can't you understand what's happening? We've all been played. Tiberius set me up.
Isn't that a convenient excuse? I'd love to believe it, but unfortunately that's not an option right now. Tiberius destroyed our base and killed several of our people. You're the only person who could have tipped him off. You are nothing more than a liability. I let you go before, but I'm not making the same mistake twice. You're not leaving here alive.
But the thing about waiting for you hear someone who's not... You have an odd way of saying thank you. It's your fault this all happened. Way of saying thank you. What should we go for? Odd way of saying thank you.
You know, threatening people is an odd way of thanking them for their help.
Help? Just exactly what have you done to help us?
Did you forget already how I risked my life sneaking into Harrison's mansion in the Ministry of Medicine? I was doing exactly what you asked me to do when I got arrested and thrown in prison. Now I'm a fugitive, all because I was trying to help you.
They put you in Rockwall? Nobody ever gets out of there. How did you escape?
It's a long story. Look, I came here to see if you were still alive. I found your message at the old hideout because I was trying to warn you that Tiberius had located it. He tricked me. I was bugged the whole time. He heard everything. And I had no idea.
I see. I'm sorry. We've been through so much in such a short amount of time. It's hard to know what to believe. So what did you find out in the Ministry of Medicine?
The aristocracy is hoarding vaccine. Crates of it. Enough to treat the whole population.
I knew it. Those bastards. Once the public hears about this... Forgive me, Amy. If I had known you were in Rockwall...
It's fine. I got out on my own. Next time, if you could stop to ask me questions before trying to kill me, I'd appreciate it. So what now?
Point.
We need time to think about our next move. This news is a lot to take in. You're free to stay here with us if you need to. I wouldn't go wandering around out there if the aristocracy knows you've escaped from Rockwall.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Well, I know that we need to go and warn Denby, but Amy doesn't know that we need to warn him. That the aristocracy have called her number to try and reel us in, to try and goad us into actually coming to Thingy and then getting us trapped. Damn. Okay, so next move. I don't know what is the next move. What do we do next? Tiberius is on the hunt for us. Tiberius knows that we've escaped. Doesn't know where we are though. That's the main thing. Tiberius doesn't know where we are. But we need to avoid him and the guards and being outside. So this place is probably the best place to stay for the moment, but we can't stay here forever. We will have to move and go places. But that'll be for next time. So anyway guys, thank you all so very much for watching this episode, and I shall see you all next time as ever. Bye bye.